Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Ready to go? Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Just missing there. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
To first, one up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Justin Turner.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Masataka Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Justin Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Number 36. Gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And today on the hill, Brian Bayo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind of the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Yoshida makes the grab, one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Kicks and fires. Left field. Yoshida under it. Hauls it in for the out. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. LeMahieu, the runner at first with two gone. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. That one missing inside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And up next for New York, number 36. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This to center field. Duvall under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back here in New York, second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Schmidt back to work. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. That just misses, and the count is 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 2-2. In the dirt. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is outside. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner leads away at second. Right side, hard hit, slings to first, and now 2 gone.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0. Out to short, Volpe. The throw to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Jose Trevino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Connor Falefa, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Anthony Volpe in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And a pitch.
No. 3 balls, 1 strike.
DJ LeMahieu in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
back at Yankee Stadium, and now Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got him looking. Snap throw.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. That missed inside. And 1-1. And that's outside. Top of the third, no score. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Alex Verdugo grounded out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. That one to first, and foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Hernandez at third. Verdugo at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2 now. That one out to right. Turner is out. And that's the inning. Boston strands a pair. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Bayo back to work. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Now a snap throw to first. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his acting for him.
And that is ball four, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Stanton now. He reached out a walk his first time.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 on, 1 out. Number 36 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Rizzo on third. Stanton over at first with 1 away. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the left fielder, Billy McKinney. His first at bat was a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases loaded, 1 away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jose Trevino now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Rafael Devers. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And Devers hits that one. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So, man aboard. Adam Duvall at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Devers stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves, first inning World Series grand slam, the swing he will never forget.
And that's through there for a strike. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21, ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Devers headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two and one now. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
The line to kick the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. And here it comes. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Caught him looking for the K. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Hernandez. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Good eye right there.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
Rizzo off of first with 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And next for New York, number 36.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Rizzo on his horse around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Cutter Crawford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now Billy McKinney. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Base hit and a run in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Brian Bayo done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Cutter Crawford. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Cutter Crawford.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Line drive, fair ball. Connor Falefa around third. He will score. It's 7-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First and second, 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
McKinney at second. Trevino at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Yoshida raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 1. New inning getting started. Leading off, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he grounds one to the right side.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a bouncer. Volpe on the run, sends it over. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 7-1. LeMahieu will get things going. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Outside.
First offering, and it just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. Foul ball. LeMahieu at second with nobody out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. And ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. Check swing. No appeal. 1-0. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score easily. It's 8-1 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Arroyo in position. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And up next for New York, number 36. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Matt Crook on to pitch here, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. First offering misses badly for ball one. Devers, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Action in the pen down there. Michael King appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Duvall stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, number
The right
36.
fielder, Jake Bauer.
And he deals. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Upstairs.
No, that's too high.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Hernandez. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That's in there. That's strike one. Kiner-Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's the left fielder, Billy McKinney. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. Yanks held in check, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Crook back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Connor Falefa in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Garza preparing to come on if needed. And it's even up. softly hit to third. Devers. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Now, Anthony Volpe. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
The second baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's in there. Strike one. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And the righty deals. Goes down looking. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael King up and loosening in the pen. The 1-1. On the ground to first, could be 2. Slings to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Justin Turner. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Way high.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Good eye in that spot. Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Turner awaiting a 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
2-2.
This one in the air, center field. Connor Falefa under it. And that is that. Josh Winkowski gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Josh Winkowski.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. And that's down and away. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swinging a foul straight back. Winkowski throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida moving under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Crook back to work. And he takes a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that's in the dirt. And he chases a high fastball there. The pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Snap throw.
Now batting.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox.
Arroyo.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. One and two here. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Runner at first with 2 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Arroyo off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.